Hello, everyone. I'm Antoinette, and I know some of y'all been watching my past videos, so the people who are subscribed should know me by now. But this topic is going to be a little bit different from my other ones. I'm going to be talking about like one of our like social issues. One of them is actually bullying issues in our society. If I got it kind of wrong, but like one of them is this one will be about bullying and how it has affected our youth today and in the past. Every youth that has been a victim of bullying. Like, bullying, like, schools act like they know about bullying, but at the same time, when that same victim tell a teacher, the teacher does not respond in the way they should respond. They just say, just ignore them, just ignore them. Like, bullying has really impacted young's mental health. Like, it's not good at all, and like it could cause depression, suicide, or risky behaviors because of bullying. Like, I've been through bullying myself, and like it was not easy. It wasn't. It put me down. It made me more sensitive. It made me not trust people jokes anymore because of bullying. And it's just crazy. Like, there was this story about this young girl. I think this happened recently, actually, or maybe like 2 years ago. And the bully, she was being bullied, and it got too far. I think I heard the story, but it got too far as the bully set her hair on fire. Like, yo, like, what's being done? And then the kids were just laughing at her and all that while her hair was just burning. But she had her hair in a Pacific style, and so it saved her from getting her scalp burned, or her head burned, and that's how far bullying can go. And I heard multiple stories about suicides. Kids have been kids have been like hurting themselves and their lives for bullying, and I feel like bullying is getting I feel like it's been too far, and society still has not fixed this problem. Like, at least check up on like the bullies, like house, what household they're living in, because I overheard that most people have like a reason to bully. It's still not an excuse. Of course, it's not an excuse, but it could be one. It could be they live in an abusive household. Two, it could be they're just doing it just to make someone feel weaker about themselves. And 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 three, it could be just be followers. Like, that's what I feel like. And mostly, I feel like bullying could be just like they just want to make that person weak because their insecurities, and to find somebody to put them down on. Like, it's really not good for our kids' mental health. And I hope this video gets around. I really do. Because bullying, nothing has been done about bullying. I see too much stories about like bullying, like nothing is done. Nothing has ever been done. I remember a time when I was in school and I told on my bully, and the assistant principal came up to me and said that he didn't do it, which he actually did. And just to let y'all know, the bullying he was doing to me was mental bullying. But like, I was like, a mental bullying. I mean, like, he was putting me down, like, like mental abuse, mental bullying. Like, he was just, I don't remember exactly what he was saying to me because it's been kind of a long time ago, but he would like put me down. Like, at first I thought he was just joking, but then he started to get serious, like call me, like, I don't know. He used slurs, not like racial slurs, but like rude slurs, like the F word and all that. And it put me down. I was being called a weirdo. I would be called like an ugly A. Like, it was much more than that, but I just don't remember so much. And bullying has affected my life. Like I said in the earlier video, I can't tell. I could tell what a joke is, but at the same time, I don't know if that person's serious or not. So that's how bullying has affected me. And like, it's just like bullying is just, it's been too far. Like I said, it always been too far, but it's just getting out of hand. Like, I don't understand. And then I heard this girl in South Carolina a couple years ago who died because she got in a fight with a bully, and then she had some type of head injury. And look, nothing was done. Like nothing was dead done. Then there was another story about about this boy that was fighting his bully, and then I think the bully slammed his head somewhere, and it was a head injury again. He died. Like I don't understand. Like bullying is getting too far. Like it's starting to become violence. Either the bully would hurt the child or the child would hurt themselves. Like I just don't understand. Why is it not taken so seriously? They really need to change our like public systems because it's just too much. It's like I have a friend who was going through bullying. At first, it was verbal. Then it started to get physical. Like they would shove her, push her on the ground. Nothing was done. Her mom had to come to the school. Nothing was done. Nobody was suspended. Nothing. It was gotten so bad she was about to change schools, but she did it. Like it's just crazy. Like just messed up. Like I just don't understand why there's nothing being done. Why the kids are not teaching their parents like why the parents are not teaching the kids about this. Like, and then with school shootings too. Like, did you know that most of them are actually people who was bullied inside that school? Like, that's another thing we need to think of what bullying could cause. It could some most times it causes school shootings. Like, I don't understand. There's school shootings, there's suicide, there's murder. School shootings and murder is the same thing. Like, the bully becomes the murder, and nothing is still being done. Instead, the school just brushes off and says nothing, but they could say something about, I'm wearing a hood, and that's a huge problem. But with the bullying, it's nothing. It's like nothing. And then, like, this promotes suicide and school shootings. Like I don't understand like why there's nothing being done with the bullying at the school. The system should be changed. Like I feel like as soon as somebody makes be like somebody's being bullied, they should either get detention or be suspended, out school suspended, not in school suspended, because this bullying is getting too far. These kids are bugging out. I'm starting to think that some of these kids are not even children, which they are. Like, it's just crazy. Like, something really needs to be done. Like, something needs to be done. And I hope the people on here that's listening to me, if you have been a victim of bullying and it still has affected you, like, my advice to you is live your life the best you can. And if you're being bullied, you tell your parent. I don't feel like, or tell at least a trusted adult. Because I feel like if you tell the teachers or anybody that you not really close to or not trusted with, they won't do nothing about it most likely. So I feel like you should either tell your guidance counselor, your therapist, someone who you're close to, your parents, you tell them about the bullying that's going on. Another advice I'll give to you is like ignore. I know everybody gets that, but like if it's verbal, you could either just say a joke back. You could just say like you could just say like some type of joke back to them, or just ignore it verbal. If it's mental, like I said, go tell somebody you trust. Of course, if it's physical, if somebody's getting physical with you, you put your hands up. Like that can't be happening. Like you put your hands up, and after that, you tell the teacher whether or not you get suspended or not. Like it's your life or theirs. Like to be honest, because these fights be getting too far, and like at least you defend yourself from the bully, and nobody will be bullying you anymore. Like just put your hands up, or just you put your hands up first, and then if the teacher get involved, you go to the teacher and you tell them the whole story and make sure you have witnesses. That's my advice I'm giving to you. Another thing too, live your life. Like even people that's not being bullied anymore, you live the life to the fullest. You could travel, do anything. Like if your future is art, go to art school, draw art, make a profile. And if your future is about being a YouTuber, make up videos, make creative videos. And if your future is about being rich, save up your money, get a job that pays a lot, and you become rich. Anything that you think of can become true. Do not let these people, do not let these people who eventually be drug addicts or something like that get inside your mind. Like, you live your life to the fullest. Do not let anybody stop that from stop. Don't let anybody stop your dreams. Do not let anybody stop your dreams. You got 78 years to live. That's the average age for American, I believe, or a human. You got all that time. Do not let nobody put you down, no matter what it is. If you have to do what you have to do, you have to do what you have to do. That's it. You just focus on your dreams. That's the most important thing in life. Focus on your dreams. Like, do from anything that distracts you from your past bullying. Do anything. You can be anything you want. I know I said this multiple times, but you could do anything that you want. Because most of these bullies, I'm gonna be honest with you, they'll either end up dead, let's be honest, drug addicts, um, criminals, or just dead or in jail. I'm gonna be honest, most of these bullies will become like that. And they won't have no future, most likely, or they're gonna be poor. Most likely they're not gonna have a future. You are. And make it happen. And like anything will come true. Anything will come true. Like I'm trying to do right now. Even though I'm just in the 10th grade, I'm trying to get to college and like pass my regents exams and all that. And I'm just trying to pass the 10th grade. And you should too. You should do what your dream is ahead. And that's my advice to you for people who has been bullied and still has affected their lives. And if you got a bullying story, you could just tell me and comment down below on how it affected you. I just made this video because I have a family member that recently went to bullying, and it was bad. It was, and like I just want everybody to be aware of this. Of course, everybody's aware of this, but the teachers, nobody's doing nothing about this bullying stuff. That's why I want everybody to be aware of this. And I hope you like and subscribe my video, and hope you have a great life.